Good evening, Instagram. How are you? This is Shauna with the Traveling Pedicurist, and I'm just going to make a really quick, short picture video. What you're looking at is a picture to the left on your screen. On May 11th, I posted this picture and I captioned it, "Wait on it." And literally, we have had to wait on it until today, which is May 28th, 2021. I actually went back to see this client after servicing him on May 11th. And on May 11th, I was only able to service his right foot. And if you look at the picture on the left, and if you're looking at that right toe, you'll see that it's encrusted and it's kind of misshapen. And when I started debriding the nail and I softened it up with Derma Wound Cleanser, I realized that what was hiding underneath the debris and the hard skin was really an open wound. And at that point, I had to stop what I was doing. And thank goodness his caretaker, his CNA, was there. And on that particular day, fortunately, his foot care nurse was on her way there as well to do a follow-up, just to kind of check him out. He's on hospice. So every so often his healthcare nurse would come in, his RN, who happens to also be his foot care nurse. And she took over from there. And what I decided, because I have to stay in my lane, is that was something that was definitely needed to be followed up on by his foot care nurse or his podiatrist. And like I said, his foot care nurse took over from that point. We pretty much kind of worked together to make sure that his situation improved. And so what she recommended was that I come back in a few weeks, which I did, which was today, May 28th, and just to continue to just keep everything nice and clean and to keep his toenails trimmed. So I was authorized to go ahead and do that. But in the meantime, also on today, May 28th, I managed to finish up the left foot. And the left foot was definitely not as bad as the right foot. And as you can see, on the lateral fold on the right side of his big toe, you can see where there's a lot of hard debris and it almost kind of looks calloused. So basically what I did was I softened the skin around that area. The debris just really came off really nicely and it didn't take much effort. It didn't have any wound or anything like that like the top right foot or big toe did. So it was a pretty easy process for the lower left foot on that big grand toe. And as you can see, when you look at the picture on the right of his left toe, which was taken today, you can see it was pretty easy. There was no wounds or anything like that. So it's really obvious that the right foot was in a lot worse condition than the left foot. So all in all, everything went well today, May 28th. His foot care nurse, she wants him to just continually have his feet taken care of, have his toenails clipped. And also the only thing that she prescribed that he does is to just apply an antibacterial ointment on his feet. And that's pretty much what I did today. And I will be coming back to see this lovely gentleman probably in another 6 to 8 weeks, just to keep his toenails cleaned and just to keep his toenails clipped so that he can avoid any type of immediate infection. And like I mentioned, he is on hospice and he is bedridden. So that kind of plays into the condition of his feet as well. But as long as he has his foot care nurse checking on him regularly and making sure that he has no infection, I think he should be really, really good to go. Thank you guys for waiting on it. And again, this is Shauna with the Traveling Pedicurist, and you can book your appointments with me at 919-621-7027. Have a great night.